At Dublin and Oak in 2015, we decided what happens in the classroom would be the main focus. So we had a range of topic areas, and that was decided to be the most important. From January 2016 onwards, we decided to look at teacher behaviour, teaching methods, student well-being, and students having a voice in the classroom as our main areas for discussion.
We developed this survey so that we could hear how young people were experiencing school, because we couldn't just go ahead and start a campaign if we didn't know what the issues were.
How was school today was such a common phrase that we hear by all of our parents, but this is a different perspective on each student's experience. It's not just how was one day of school, it's how was your whole education going.
Rather than going out and interviewing young people in a couple of schools and getting a couple of hundred people, we felt that it would be most beneficial to create a survey where we could get thousands of people and see what the student body of Ireland feels about our education system.
So we found some surprising and some unsurprising results, say that exams were the biggest source of stress. But I think the most surprising result was probably that maths needs to be improved the most. It's something that you hear a lot, but it's really strange to hear so many students agreeing.
It's amazing that we have such a big voice and that people are listening and that the ministers are coming and taking everything that we've done on board and are working with us. I think it's brilliant.
Is particularly important because it came from young people themselves. These were their concerns, particularly in relation to looking at the gamut of issues in relation to their experience of teaching and learning in school. And as a government, we are absolutely committed to ensuring that this kind of process continues, to hear the voice of the young people themselves.
A lot of it is not surprising. We're very acutely aware that there is increasing stress in every part of life, and particularly in schools. And it came out very strongly here that people wanted to see the way maths taught be improved, more project work, less stress related to exams. And those are things that we are trying to change. And I think it's really important that we factor in the actual experience of students into the policies we develop.
The traditional day of the teacher standing in the classroom with the stick of chalk by the blackboard is long gone. So we need to listen to what they're saying, and if they're looking for more active teaching and more active learning, then we need to work towards providing that.
If we take these data in the different agencies and unpack them in their context, and to talk further about whether the same results would happen in our school, and would they be different, how would they be different, how could we do different things in our school, I think that's the difference it'll make.
If we engage with them to come up with curricula and with syllabi that meet their needs and can be put in place, it will definitely resolve stressful situations, and it will also encourage teaching and learning in our schools.
Well, I definitely think something positive will come out of the experience, especially today, looking at all the newspaper articles and all the tweets by TDs and stuff. That was really nice, because I feel like it's actually going to be taken aboard.
I just think it's amazing that we have people out there who are looking into how we think and what we want to do to change things, and I think it's amazing that them as students and young people want to change it.
76% of students agree that some students get more attention than others in the classroom.
75% of students learn best through active learning.
64% of students wish there was more project work when it comes to exams.
66% of young people said IT helped them learn.
78% of exam students agree that exams are the biggest source of stress, and young people think there is too much emphasis on exams.
Less than 50% of students learn best when they use textbooks.
Less than half students have a say in the classroom.
Maths is the most frequently identified subject for change.
I really hope that the ministers and relative decision makers listen to what's come out of it and make the changes that need to be made.